Now with Static Guard, it's Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb.
This looks uncomfortably 2000. It also somehow looks 90s. Like the filming style. But
welcome back to X.
Also, I'm covering it up, but it says Tech TV. Before it was even G4. God damn.
Play.
Let's get serious for a moment.
Serious as a heart attack. Which bad games can cause an elderly or morbidly obese gamers?
2002.
Yes, we have carefully combed through the X-Play Vault, which is a top secret high security facility located under Adam's desk, to find 3 of the worst games to ever hit a console.
These are games so bad, you should never, ever buy them. In fact, your very life may depend on avoiding them at all costs.
If you only do one thing today, watch this segment and or go to the bathroom. We don't want anyone wetting themselves on our account. Here's our expose on games you should never buy.
What? Why would you wet yourself? Big Rigs! Barbie Horse Adventure.
Games you should never buy.
Great job.
Where we save you cash.
So how many copies do you think this episode made these games sell? And how much do you think Tinfoil had? All these publishers paid Tech TV to show their games to get more sales because they were selling so badly, so they convinced everyone that they're worth buying now. This was still around the time period you could still buy them from like Walmarts and shit for like $5.
By pointing out what's truly deplorable and intolerable in the world of video games. First up is Barbie Horse Adventures.
Also, that's kind of funny. Like, I recognize this game frame 1. People are probably like, damn, Catnip. It's like such an infamously bad game.
Would likely pass this one up based on the title.
I didn't remember
alone,
the subtitle.
To warn the little girls out there who might be ensnared by its barn-infested charms. You play as Barbie.
I won't lie, the graphics actually look kind of alright, especially for this era. Like,
goes on a summer vacation to a horse ranch with her politically correct pals.
Look out, nature. Here we come.
Yeah, look out for these litter-strewing suburbanites.
Welcome back, girls.
they didn't even open the door.
The horses escape the very day Barbie shows up, and it's up to Barbie to rescue them.
Barbie Explorer is the best. Wait, what's that one for? Is that an ocean game? Oh god. Oh, I learned something about ocean games actually while we're here being distracted. But maybe I'll find the short I saw. But apparently the copy of Terminator they shipped the Commodore with, not the 64, but there was a new Commodore they made that was like a console basically without a keyboard. And apparently they made Terminator 2. They made that specifically for that. But it was essentially just a Commodore 64 without the keyboard. So they developed it for the Commodore 64, like when they were deving it. And they forgot to like get rid of the command prompt to press enter to start the game. So you could never actually start the game ever. So they like shipped it with it and you couldn't actually like start the game with it. Because Ocean fucked up so hard. isn't that amazing? I'll pull it up after. I was like, bro.
You're a good girl.
So they ended up putting it with the Commodore 64 instead.
Good girl.
As you might expect,
which ironically actually killed the console version and made the Commodore 64 like the reason why it's like such a juggernaut or what, you know, why it was so big. So a game they didn't even want to make for yet.
Can change Barbie's outfits.
Press the A button to choose a different jacket.
It looked kind of cool, I won't lie.
Now Barbie's found the ultimate accessory.
Commodore.
Let's make our horse look extra special.
Yeah, we know what a horse game's like.
All the game.
Oh, so okay, that song is huge. Also, damn. Freeze frame.
Stunk.
Oh!
The rest of the game consists of Barbie collecting coins, opening chests, and using her cell phone in the woods.
We're not gonna question the giant chest.
Barbie here.
But she's a tough old broad.
Damn!
It's no wonder most girls don't like video games with dreck like this being pushed on them.
I do find that an interesting theory. I've always thought about stuff like that. Like, they always purposely made... It's like with TV shows, too, where they always made the boys' shows so, like, intricate and complicated with, like, multiple, like, layered stories, often through different shows. You have to, like, watch through, like, interconnected plots and subplots and all this shit. And then the girl shows are like, oh my god, let's go, like, shopping. I'm like, bro, Why didn't they give them like the? And then whenever they do that, they'd be like the best shows ever. Like why? Like you know, like when they would do it like you know you get like Totally Spies or some shit where it's like okay they're actually putting like effort in. Holy shit. That was just the first one I thought of that I was like that show was actually kind of cool.
Straight from the bad
So it's basically an
idea
anime.
file comes Monster Garage. If you watch any amount of television, your chances of avoiding Jesse James, the gearhead behind the show, aren't good.
Okay.
Everyone knows how
I don't care about the shitty card game.
last.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. I care about this shitty card game.
Last, and most certainly least, is Big Rig's over-the-road racing.
Yeehaw!
The fact that you just go through everything kills me. Just how did they even not have time to add collision? Like bro.
Hands down, this is the worst video game to ever be released. Really. It's supposed to be a racing game, but you don't really race anyone.
The timer, not even being
your
in the fucking.
competitor is there at the starting.
Like every single possible thing that could be wrong about this is wrong about this. You know what I mean? Like it's actually fascinating. Like right off the bat, partner doesn't move. Timer has some weird like double thing going on, or no, actually no, it's just a weird. Actually, timer's just fucking broken already. Down there at the bottom, like the meter, I mean, like the speed pedometer. Up in the top left, both timers are fucked up too. Like they're misaligned. No collision. Barely any physics. That Morgan Webb, it is.
Gate, but he's not going anywhere. At least you're sure to win the race every time. Yes, I are
You are winner.
winner.
They were just big
Objects in the
Simpsons
way?
fans.
No worries, you can drive right through them. Why bother crossing a bridge when you can fall right through it?
It's the worst time to
Tired of
have
following
this.
the beaten path? Why not just leave the game world altogether? At least you can come back.
Also, this is how you know it was like early internet when they were like, hey, did you know that there's a website? Did you try going on the internet? Yeah, I crushed on her when you were a kid. I think a lot of kids did. I remember thinking she was pretty hot.
The box says to get
I know,
ready
and
for
it's
CB
funny now,
talk
like,
and
huh.
convoy roll in action. But there's no CB or any
Simpler
sound for that
times.
matter. And the last time we checked, one rig does not equal a convoy.
I forgot the bridge had no collision.
So there you have it. Games so
Damn, even that's a good point. Even the title was wrong.
bad we can't review them because our rating scale doesn't have a 0. Don't say we didn't warn you.
Shocking.
Sickening.
Barbie.
It doesn't really get worse than that.
I hope not.
Check out our website, techtv.com/xplay. Good night.
That's funny. They made it almost seem like it was the Barbie that was the issue, you know. Let me see if I can find it real quick.